So it's good to be here. There are a number of concerns growing globally. If we look at the news, if we look at many of the press events that have been breaking in Europe and the United States around corporate governance, around what good corporate governance looks like, that is leading many people to say we need better quantification around non-financial, non-credit risks. We're starting to see more and more companies lean into this in terms of how they publish information around ESG, how they publish information around their corporate governance and management, and starting to lean into companies like Sigma Ratings and others that can offer independent validation around what a company is doing or not doing in regard to this space. And that's something that those companies can use to build brand. That's something that companies can use to build reputation. But more importantly, that's something that companies can use to differentiate and say, hey, I'm different than other people in my industry or different people in my region, in that I'm a company that takes these risks seriously, and I've brought someone in to validate that. So I would say another reason why it's important to get this validation and to differentiate is from the perspective of better deal terms, getting access to the international financial system that might not have been possible for certain companies before, expanding and deepening business relationships with bigger and bigger and more connected counterparties, and then in some instances potentially changing the cost of capital by showing investors that you're a company that's different than others with regards to some of these non-financial risk factors.